Protests turning violent in downtown Louisville. Breonna Taylor's death at the center of it all. We've just learned this afternoon the local U.S. attorney recused himself from this case.
A CEO and former judge was one of the hundreds of protesters last night. WDRB's Stefan Johnson explains why she felt compelled to leave the comforts of her home. Stefan?
Well, good afternoon, guys. First, we want to show you what's going on where we are right now. We're at 6th and Jefferson. You can see the crowd is starting to swell here. There are at least a few hundred people here marching, chanting, and holding signs outside City Hall here in downtown Louisville. As for Sadiqa Reynolds, she's the president and CEO of the Louisville Urban League. Her reason for going to last night's protest, the same as the people who are here today.
I went downtown last night because I'm a black woman. I have children in this community. I love this city. I wanted to make sure I felt like my presence would help protect people. My God.
And this is cell phone video Reynolds shared on Facebook late last night. Sadiqa Reynolds shared this video on Facebook Live. She was, again, one of several hundred people who were out protesting the death of Breonna Taylor. You'll remember in March, the former EMT was shot and killed after undercover officers executed a no-knock search warrant at her home. Well, last night, the protesters were chanting, marching, and demanding justice. Metro Police say for the most part, things were peaceful until shots were fired. That's when officers took action, and that's also when Reynolds took action. You could hear her in her video talking to some of the protesters, trying to keep things calm. At one point, Reynolds even got on her knees and tried to comfort a young man who had been shot as he waited for EMTs to arrive.
You know, I just wanted him to be okay. I didn't want him to be alone. There were police officers there, obviously. I didn't even know anybody who was standing. It was the instinct. I think most people would have done what I did.
And this is another live look from downtown Louisville, 6th and Jefferson. You can see the crowd has moved from City Hall, the Hall of Justice, to the streets here at 6th and Jefferson. Things are peaceful so far. A number of people holding signs with the name Breonna Taylor, others holding signs with messages to Metro Police. We'll have more on this protest a little later in the newscast. But first, coming up tonight at 6, the message, the strong message Sadiqa Reynolds has for protesters and city leaders. Live in downtown Louisville, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.